start with questions. Go ahead.
Doug, to hear the student section chanting your name at the end of the game, what does that feel like to you?
Uh, I can't even explain the feeling. It's just a great feeling to know that they had my back. I'm going through a little bit of pain right now, and they just lifted me up. I could do nothing but smile in that moment.
Moby, 13 minutes, and it felt like you never got tired in those 13 minutes. What has been the biggest difference from when you first arrived at K-State to now that's allowing you to play at this level?
I would say my mentality. The coaches and my teammates they've helped me shape it. Shape it into more like you're never tired. You know what I mean? Like it's always like a mental thing. So it's definitely helped for sure.
That Duncan steal with, I think, less than a minute or around a minute to go. What was going through your head when you sort of got the ball? Did you sort of know that you had that much space in front of you?
I mean, I kind of knew he was going to pass the ball. You know what I mean? Because they were very calm, so I knew if I reach on this ball, I'm probably going to get it. So got the ball, went down, slowed down a little bit to kind of get him behind my back. Just jumped up and just dunked it. Yeah.
Doug, last game you mentioned that you're playing with the most confidence that you feel like you've been playing in a while. How much is that confidence helping you when your team needs a bucket and you're able to hit those tough mid-range jumpers that you hit near the end there?
Down the stretch when we need something to go, the guys look for me to make those plays. I take pride in moments like that, because my mindset is I never want to let them down. So whatever I can do to help us, get that edge and win it, I'm gonna do it. And the fact that they looking at me to make those big plays, just makes it even more, meaningful because they count on me and I'm counting on them too. And I showed up tonight, and I just love seeing them smile on their face.
Doug, what does it say about the maturity of this team? Obviously, a big win over KU on Saturday to come back and win this one. Just what does that say about the maturity?
We have a pretty older team. We got a couple fifth years, and it's good that our young guys, our undergrads can buy in as well. Because the older guys been there before, they know how this feeling feels. So the energy is different in the locker room. You can see the younger guys celebrating. We dancing more than the older guys. So it's a great feeling to have everybody buy in and understand the job at hand. The job is not finished. So we won today, but on to the next.
And CJ, how much of a spark do you feel like you gave your team in the first half?
I feel like I gave a huge spark. Just coming in the game, just helping everybody get involved, just being active on defense. And I feel like my defense can result in good offense, so I try to be the best at that.
Doug, 14 steals by the team tonight. Why do you think you guys were able to get that many?
Since the turnaround, we've made an emphasis on playing more aggressive. Maybe if we don't get the steals, we get deflections. We keep track of deflections as well. So, just be the more aggressive team. The most aggressive teams are always going to win each night. So we try to make an emphasis. Set the tone. We hit first. They're going to counter punch, but we're not going to fall. We're just going to bounce back.
CJ, how much energy does Moby bring when he's on the court for you guys right now?
He brings the most energy for us. We look at him as an energy guy. So when he come in the game, he brings a spark on defense too, just like me. So when we come in, we try to bring a spark together.
And Moby, can you just kind of put it into words? Do you have words to sum up how well you guys are playing right now?
Like Doug said, we're all just bought in right now. You know what I mean? And there's no slowing down. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's really all I can say for that.
Mm-hmm.
Doug, how hot is this team? You guys are on a 6-game winning streak, the longest in the Big 12.
To be honest, that's just outside people telling us how good we are. In that locker room, it's still us versus us, and we're not trying to pay too much attention to the outside noise and just lock in and focus on the next job.
CJ, when Doug is able to score like that, is there sort of an emphasis for you guys to get him the ball and let him try and make plays?
Yes, sir. Of course. When he's hot like he did, and knocking down shots in crunch time, it's an emphasis on giving him the ball.
Doug, I got to say, you have one of the more unique layup packages that I've seen, and I don't think there's many guards that know to use the backboard as well as you do. What's sort of the origin behind your layup package, and how useful has that been for you to get buckets with your size?
Me and my trainer back home, Ibn Muhammad, we make an emphasis on working from inside out. So, we probably shoot close to 300 floaters, 200 floaters each workout. So, And I watch a lot of Kyrie film and just the way he's in tune with the glass. And I feel like, it's there. It helps you make your shot. So, just lock in and focus. That's all it is.
Mobi, you are sort of, I guess, the energy guy off the bench. How have you embraced that role, knowing that it's a pathway for you to get playing time?
I mean, I'm just trying to win, you know what I mean? So, I mean, I'll do whatever it takes to, you know what I mean, do whatever for my team, you know. And if that's bringing energy off the bench, I'll do that, you know what I mean? So. Oh, shit. What happened? Fuck.
I want to ask both CJ and Mobi this. What's your reaction when you see Doug drive to the basket and make one of these kind of improbable layups over bigger guys?
I see it every day at practice, so it's kind of not new, but it's still kind of impressive how you get over different 7-footers each night. So I say it's impressive.
Me, like I kind of run back on defense. Guys know what's going in already. Like he said, like we see it all the time. You know what I mean? It's who he is. So
Appreciate that.
Doug, did you have one finish tonight that you liked more than any of the others?
That's still at the end. That's my highlight play of the night. I was hurting, but I was still able to come up with that steal and just come through for my guys.
Anything else from these guys?
What was it about this team that even when things weren't going right throughout the season told you that a run like this was possible with this group?
The fact that we never gave up, and even though we were losing, you could still tell, by the body language and demeanor of the guys that they cared. They just didn't accept losing, and we all had to look ourselves in the mirror to realize like we all got to step up individually if we want this team thing to work. And I feel like every guy went back, reflected, realized they put their pride to the side, ego to the side, and we just give our all for the team, and it's been working so far.
Doug, 5 steals today, and you mentioned that the last one's probably your most favorite play of the game. Did you change anything defensively throughout the year to sort of give you an advantage, or has that just been, I guess, a long time coming thing for you?
I'm not sure what game it was, but me and Coach Tang had a pretty intense meeting, and he just basically told me how bad I was on defense, and that same day in practice I may had about 6-7 steals in a row, something like that. But after that conversation, I went back and reflected and realized my defense is not where it should be, and I just take pride in it now, and that's something I want to be known for it when you speak about my game.
Anything else from these guys? Okay, thank you guys.
Appreciate it.